Well, praise the Lord, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, or whatever time of day or night you're watching this video. My name is Seth, and welcome to the S&B channel. Today is Monday, May the 19th. Just got off of work, got off a little bit early. I'm on my way to get my wife, and we are heading to Kingsport, Tennessee. We are going to go look at a potential car for Madison. So we are officially in the market. This is something that we've been praying and just kind of waiting on. We've had conversations here and there for the past few months, and the Lord's blessed us to where we feel like we are able to make it possible. Depends on the price and the mileage and the condition of the vehicle. And as we have found a potential vehicle in Kingsport that we're on our way to go look at, and it's got everything that Madison wants except one thing, but we'll talk about that a little bit later. And y'all see the car, it's going to be beautiful. For the price and for the mileage, it's actually hard to believe, unbelievable. And I've already made a couple calls already, more than once, about it, and everything looks like it's in good shape. And so we're going to go check out this vehicle, potential new car. It is a used, so we're going to pick up Madison up, and we'll see you in Kingsport. All right, folks. Well, we've made it to Kingsport, Tennessee, and we are in a car wash, but this is one that we have really been anticipating for. This one is Doug's Super Car Wash in Kingsport. Special thanks to Terry and Melissa. This is one of the gifts they got us for Christmas, and we're just now getting to use it. But this one's like really cool. Very professional. They had like 5 people at the very beginning. So I'm anxious to see how the truck looks after this. She's drinking at Wawa. So back there. Get ready to get some pressure in the blue light. We'll put y'all back up here so y'all can see a little bit of what we got next. Like a towel. That's the first.
Never seen that before.
I really like that because it dries the truck and don't have all those water spots.
Except on the sides.
Except on the sides. It's okay.
Yeah.
Let's go. All right. We'll pull over here to the vacuums. Really don't need it, but my mats can use just a quick shoo. So we'll do that right fast.
He's wiping the truck. He likes when he gets the water spots off, because if you don't wipe them off.
This is really cool. At this car wash, they provide towels for you to use for free.
Really?
Yes, and they provide these square bottles, but I'm not specifically sure what they are. But like, they provide towels. I mean, the whole 9 yards. They got a machine over there, and somebody's using that. I don't need it on mine, but they got a machine over there where you can put your mats through, and it cleans them.
Are you serious?
Like a I don't know, like a conveyor belt.
Really?
Yeah. We'll have to go show it on video. You need to see that. I've never seen that before. That was like a first. That was a first for me. I couldn't believe it. That's like, what in Tar's Nation?
Tar's Nation. It's like the thing he was talking about, but I don't think anybody's using it right now. So we may have to give it a little shot. Maybe we can show it on there. Maybe. a sign saying that I look great. There's one there, and there's one right there, and then there's one down here where we parked. I don't think we're gonna have time today to do the mat thing, but that looks pretty cool though. I've never seen something like that before. So, you know, pretty sky back there, and a handsome man. Wonder who he belongs to. Well, he don't belong to me, but I did take on his name. Like I took on the Lord's name. So. But I like to look at these clouds because one thing about like clouds, if you think about it, is that they move whether you realize it or not. Like you really don't think about clouds moving in a day, but they move so far like across the sky within a span of a few minutes and hours. And I guess it makes me think sometimes of how the Lord moves. We don't always regard it, but he's moving. Whether we feel it or not, or see it or not, he is still moving. So, I don't like the clouds. And two, you can take it this way. The Israelites were guided by a pillar of cloud by day and a pillar of fire by night. And you never know how fast that cloud moves, but it moves. So, we may not always grow in the Lord or do things in the Lord as quickly as we want to, but if we just keep moving, we get there eventually. Probably one of my favorite parts of a car wash. Like Buc-ee's has one. It's just like this wand, and it just shoots air. Like it's really cool for getting out like little parts of dust and stuff. Then it's just got the normal vacuum on it, which Seth is using over there. So, yeah, pretty cool stuff. From the store is if you have a really dirty car, come up here. Because they have about everything you'd possibly need to get your car clean.
Yeah, this is, oh yeah.
Like, honestly, it's got more options than Buc-ee's.
They're not joking when they say it's the best one.
I'm not going to say it's better than Buc-ee's because, I don't know, that's Seth's judgment.
I like Buc-ee's car wash, but what's the word? The facilities that you need to give it the ultimate clean. Yeah, they got it here made all the way.
Yeah, I think they got to be here.
I mean, they got the cloths. They don't provide that Buc-ee's. But they got like cloths and they got they had like these bottles with blue stuff in it. I'm sure it's some sort of cleaner, but I don't know.
That one guy was using it like on his tires and stuff.
Well, that's what I was beginning to say. I wondered if that was tire shine, but my tires look shiny.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's tire shine or what.
Here we are.
Look at that pretty Ranger in front of us.
Look at the Bronco.
Yep.
It got decorated. That's a pretty Ranger to you?
Yeah, it's very nice.
It's just new. It's a Raptor. Now, them Raptors are nice, but they are having insurance.
Oh, it's right here.
Oh, wow. It is like an ocean color.
Yep, well, we'll find a place to park. He's got it pulled out for us.
That is cool.
Right, that's a good point. I hit that, didn't I?
Oh, no. We'd have to pay for a truck.
All right, let's go look at it. All right, folks. Well, we are test driving this 2020 Ford Escape.
Yeah.
What do you think about it? You like it. She didn't hesitate. Usually if she really don't like something, she hesitates a little bit.
Usually, yeah.
So, but she didn't hesitate one bit. This is very nice. Really, it's identical to my truck. When it comes to like the screen, it's only got 37,000 on it. And it does have this, which is a very good ticket right here. The Ford Blue Advantage. It's certified by Ford, which is good. Most of their vehicles, if you don't see something that says certified, then you kind of got to be careful. But knowing that this is certified, we're in good shape. It's got heated seats. My truck don't even have that.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, it's got heated seats right there. And then, basically, it's like my truck and my grandfather's Explorer together. Because it's built like my truck, but it's got the buttons and everything like the Explorer. My mom has it too, so in her Explorer. And here's the look at the back. Seats are very nice. I love the little ripple effect. I think that's just a pretty cool touch. I know. I really like that. Some people may not like that, and I can see why if anybody don't like it. Check the glove box here. Make sure everything's in here. Yep, you got your paper there. And I say they keep everything else like the title and all that in their office. Here's a console with a pen holder. That pen holder's cool. It does have the off and on and the weather button. And that's basically it. The power seats, power windows. I think my favorite thing of the car is the color. Yeah. He was telling us that it's a very unique color. A color that you don't see much. Oh, look at that classic car going down the road. That's nice. But we're going to head back to the dealership now. Your mom's coming. We're going to kind of do some talking to see what we can get cooking here. And just see if it's a Lord's will. Right now, I'm feeling it is. For the price and the mileage, everything's in great shape. I've detailed everything to make sure I've not overlooked anything. And of course, there'll probably be a thing here too, because you got to keep in mind this is a used. It's not brand new. So there's probably going to be something here and there that you just have to look for, but just got to take all that consideration. Yeah. So what do you think about it? Give me your honest opinion.
I like it.
Okay, that's over here.
I mean, it's a vehicle. I don't really know what kind of stuff to say. It's got.
Can you see ourselves, like if we bought this car, can you see ourselves having this vehicle in, like in our relationship, in our home, in our future? Yeah. You can see it, but that's really, it's got the USB 12 volt as well, so everything works great. We've tested everything, make sure. Let's see. I don't think I've tested the air. Let's see how fast. 7-speed. Yeah. Rear, max, AC, auto. Oh, that's a cool feature. My truck don't even have that. Max RC. And then I think you just press that to turn it off. Good deal. Well, maybe we could drive up to the red lights and then we'll turn around because the dealership's back there. But he told us to take our time and, really feel for it. So you don't want to just drive it for 3 minutes like I'll take it. You got to make sure you got to feel for it. Yeah. So now I'm letting her drive more than me because she's going to drive a lot more than I will. So I want to make sure she's comfortable, she's happy with it. And if it's something we can make possible, for sure. There's a few from our side, for me and her. I like the seats. I can't lie. The seats are so cool looking. All right. So, if we do get a car, we'll have this video. What's your thoughts about the car?
What I've already said.
All right, there we go. So, we haven't really talked about it yet. We actually just got off the phone with her mom. They're actually in Bristol right now because her sister's buying a car. And so we were just curious where they were at, but they're going to come up here and look at it. But we're going into Krispy Kreme. Guess why? The hotline is on. So, guess what? We're going to get donuts. You going in this thing?
I'll stay in here.
All right, well, I'm going to hand you the phone and let you have fun while I go get some donuts. Get some fresh donuts. Woohoo! And we ain't even had supper yet. Got me a hat. These donuts are warm.
Oh boy.
They just literally came off the conveyor belt.
Very nice.
I watched them do it.
They smell good.
They do, don't they? Literally just came off the conveyor belt. Woo, that is warm. Feel that. Thank you, Lord, for this donut. Blessed in Jesus' name. Oh, that's the will of God. It's like sugar melts in your mouth and it ain't even sugar. Mm-hmm. Just like that, folks, as soon as we pulled out at the parking lot, the sign went off. Wow. You can go see a purple cow over there. Kingsport's got quite a bit here, actually. Kingsport reminds me of a miniature Pigeon Forge. It don't have like the attractions or shows, it's just got like the stores and restaurants. But like other than that, I mean, it kind of gives you that Pigeon Forge vibe, just a little bit, with the 3 lanes and everything. They got some pretty unique stores. They got a shoe store over there that's pretty popular. Actually, let's show y'all a little bit of Kingsport. We'll put y'all up here on the mount. Kingsport's a very nice area. But we're going to be getting in the right lane here momentarily, because we're going to just make a stop here at Burlington. Over here to the left is a very well-known restaurant. It used to be known for the Indian statue. It's a barbecue place, but unfortunately they took that Indian statue down. I don't know specifically why, but they did. So, but we're going to make a pit stop here at Burlington. Here's a little story time for you. When I was in the first grade, we came to this Burlington store in Kingsport, and I was on cloud 9 because I found a pair of Stacy Adams dress shoes to wear for church, and I wore those shoes like crazy.
What color?
They were like that cognac brown, slip-ons, no strings or nothing. And then I outgrew them, and there was a young boy coming to church at the time, and I gave them to him, and so forth. So every time I come to this Burlington, I can't help but think of those Stacy Adams shoes. Here's a good view of what it's like in here. Just clothes and home decor stuff, and pants, and shirts, and a beautiful lady. That's right. Well, we just finished shopping at Burlington. We got a few things. She found some pretty good deals, actually.
I found some navy blue sandals. No, not navy. Carolina blue.
Yeah, this color blue. Right here. And then I found me a nice shirt for our upcoming trip here in a couple weeks. And she also found something for her mama.
I did.
It's very cute.
She'll put it on her porch whenever they get it built.
I don't feel comfortable crossing the 6th lane, so we're just going to take a ride here. Maybe show y'all a little bit more of this area. If we had a little extra time, we played that putt-putt. It's a perfect time to play it. Oh, and we got a yellow light. Another thing about Kingsport, if you're ever in the area, they are tough with these red lights. T-U-O-C.
Whoa.
Now,
T-U-F-F.
I'll spell, yeah, that's what I was going to say. I'm going to spell like my brother. T-U-F-F. Tough. Just like enough. E-N-U-F. We actually got that on a very old video. It's pretty funny. But they're pretty picky here at these red lights, because some of these red lights, not all of them, but some of them has those cameras. So if you're speeding or if you run a red light, you get a flash behind you. And that means you got a payday coming.
Yep.
But we're just going to ride around, kind of waiting on them to get here, and just really enjoy being out. This is very nice, actually, just riding around. It's very nice, actually. All right, folks, well, we made it to Bristol, and we came by here to see Mama and Mackenzie.
She got her new car.
She got a new car. Look at that beautiful car.
That one with the black rims.
Yeah, it's very beautiful. She got a good deal on that. So, not only is Madison going to possibly be getting a new car.
I'm going to eventually.
Yeah, I feel like we talked a little bit about it with her mom, and I think we're in a good direction. So, I think we're in good shoes. How's that song go? Walking in the new shoes, getting ready to move. It's an old gospel song. But folks, we're going to wrap it up here. Now, we probably will continue the video. So, if we did purchase the vehicle, this is not going to be the end of it. We're just going to kind of say goodnight because, you know, it's night time. And we're just going to grab a little something to eat and then head home and so forth. So, if we do buy it, just stay tuned. This video is going to continue here in just a second with the next day that we went to look at it. And if we didn't get it, you won't even be seeing this video.
Nope.
Yeah.
Woo.
That's a mama on her phone.
Sun is shining.
I know. It's glowing on your face.
No, it's going on your face, but it's so bright. I'm trying to get it to not do. Alright.
Hello, folks. Well, it's just a few days after that last clip you just seen, actually. Today is Thursday. It's about 10 minutes before 6:30 or 6:20 or 20 after 6 or however you do time. Or if you were military time, actually, what would that be, military time?
18:20.
There you go. But folks, we are on our way back to Kingsport because guess what? get more donuts.
Yay.
If the hotline is on.
That's true. I might get donuts anyway, though, to be honest.
Yeah. But what? Tell us the real reason why we're going back. I think by now everybody should know.
We are purchasing the car.
Yes. So Monday evening, we ended the video. I told her, I was like, if it doesn't work out, we'll just scratch the video. If it does work out, then we'll just continue the video.
Scratch.
Yeah, scratch, just like that. We'll continue the video, and of course, you already saw the video and the thumbnail and the title of this video from the very get-go anyway. But for us, this is like real.
Today is the day
Of salvation.
Yes.
Okay.
Indeed.
And it's a beautiful day, but we're on our way to go see Mr. West. He's been our dealer. He's been fantastic. Basically, we've done the majority of the work over the phone, so all we have to do is get her autograph on a piece of paper, and the key will be in her hand. And then we'll go get some donuts, and I don't know really the rest of the plan. We'll just kind of take it from there. At the very end of the video, we'll do a quick walk around of the car once more, and at the end, it's going to be new adventures.
You may have to do the walk around at I almost said Kingsport. Krispy Kreme.
Yeah, we can do that.
By the time I get home, maybe a little bit. Not dork, but a little bit.
Yeah. And if I don't get it this evening, we'll get it tomorrow, even though you'll see here at the end of the video.
True.
So forth. We'll do it like a review. So what's amazing is that Escape is a 2020. This truck's a 2020.
I got less miles.
I know, you got like 50 less thousand miles.
Yeah, actually. But compared to my car, I have less than 100, over 100,000 less miles. Because my other car has 143,000.
Yep. My truck currently has 85,698. And I've had this truck, next June will make 5 years since I bought it. So we've traveled quite a bit. Traveled quite a bit. But folks, I don't know how much we'll get at the dealership because of course we gotta do all the business stuff there. So most likely we'll see you at the donut shop with Esther. I know some people were wondering what the name of the car would be. And tell us why it's named Esther.
Well, you came up with it.
I did.
Yeah.
But do you know the reason?
But the color?
Yeah. So the exterior, well, I'll tell it then. The exterior color of the car, even though it looks navy, and then when the sun hits it kind of gives that ocean blue greenish color, the actual exterior color of the vehicle, according to the documents, is Persian green. So of course when you think of Persian, or at least for me, the first person that came to mind was Esther, because she was the queen of Persia. So we're going to name it Esther.
We can name your truck. I has you ears.
Well, he did blow some smoke sometimes. I mean, the truck is named Smokey.
True.
So, but Smokey and Esther no longer will be Pearl, but Pearl will still kind of be in the family.
Pearl will be with my dad.
He will be with your dad,
but she will turn black because he works at the coal mines.
Oh, so we'll have to come up with a new name.
She won't be a Pearl no more. She'll be Sud.
Mercy. All right, folks. Well, we are getting ready to leave Krispy Kreme. We got our donuts. We actually got a variety of some donuts. We'll have to show y'all. They're pretty cool. And over there, we have my beautiful wife and her precious mom and her brand new car. Look at that, folks. Blessing from the Lord. She's happy. She's grinning ear to ear. So she's very happy. So I'll tell you what, when we get home, it'll probably be dark. Because we want to try to get her mom home because she struggles seeing at night. So we want to make sure we get her home, you know, at a decent time so she can get home safely. So we'll probably save the walk around of the vehicle tomorrow, even though you're about to see here in just a second. But for us, we'll probably record it tomorrow and then try to get it video edited, and hopefully you enjoyed. So they're trying to figure out where to eat at. We're going to get her mom something to eat, and there they go. Bye-bye. She's very happy, folks. She's really happy. I tell you, she's, and I'm not saying this because she's my wife. I would say this if I knew she was just a friend, which she's my best friend, though. But she truly deserves that. She has worked really hard She has kept a good job, saves her money, and she really deserves that vehicle. So we thank the Lord first and foremost for the blessing of it, because it wouldn't be possible without the Lord, and with our precious families, and with you good folks. If it wasn't for you all either, it wouldn't be possible. So we appreciate it. So you're part of the blessing. So we're gonna have many adventures in Esther. That's what we named it. Esther's her name, and we'll explain that when we do the walk around with the car. And but I'm going to park right here at Popeyes. She's taking her mom through the drive-thru. Gonna get her something good to eat, and bless her with a good dinner. And then, folks, we'll head home and we'll show you a good walk around of the car, okay? Well, we made it home. Her mom's on her way home. And so now we're just kind of taking it easy tonight. You want to explain a little bit about this little room in here?
I have a lot I can explain about this little room.
Yeah, preach to me, preacher.
This is my prayer room. And this is also my study room. As you can see, I have probably almost every Bible on this bed.
Yeah, so looks like you got the Thompson chain here.
I have a text Bible here, Thompson chain there, notebook, planner, which I just randomly brought in here, and another text Bible.
All right, and then you got two more over here.
I got a newer Thompson chain over there, and the Bible under that is the Bible that Sister Cinnamon gave me.
Yes. Actually, that was something we actually talked about. We're going to be doing a video here soon because we love the Thompson chain study Bibles. And this is the older look.
I have something I want to say.
Oh, well, preach to me, preacher.
The Bible says in Ecclesiastes 11:4, he that observeth the wind, right here. He that observeth the wind shall not sow, and he that regardeth the clouds shall not reap. You can't wait on the perfect conditions to start sowing in the Spirit.
Oh, the bottle felt it.
Oh, Mountain Dew felt it.
Yeah. Woo, that's good, girl. That's good. Yeah, we'll have to do a video here soon to kind of compare the Thompson chain here with the older look.
I will give my honest opinion.
Yes.
It's better.
I agree. Both the older look and the newer look has its advantages.
They both have the pros and cons. Yes. I personally like the old one, and the reason that they now have newer fonts and whatever in the Thompson chain is because they were bought out by a company called Zondervan. They were once Kirkbride. So when Zondervan took over, they decided to make their new thing with it.
Yeah, so we'll definitely have to do a video. So let us know in the comments below if you would like to see that. We'll definitely try to get that plan one in. All right, folks. So I do want to show you these donuts here. And show you the variety. I know I mentioned that in the clip earlier, so I wanted to keep that little promise. This is harder with one hand. All right, so here's what we got cooking. So we do have a variety. So it looks like right now, as of the recording of this video, they are having some sort of Pac-Man 5 going on. And so we got these two donuts right here, which is just regular icing. And I personally like frosted sprinkled donuts. That's my favorite. But the vanilla frosting, not the chocolate, not the strawberry. Don't mean to hurt nobody's feelings. You just need to repent. But I like the vanilla frosted sprinkle. That's my favorite donut. And they had these, though, so I thought I'll try that. So I'm going to try them tomorrow. And then Madison got her a couple strawberry, couple chocolate. It looks like icing, possibly cream-filled looking donuts. And then we just got 4 glazed. Unfortunately, the hotline was not on. But they did have these mini donuts that were on the conveyor belt. So if you wanted mini donuts, you would have had them made there. So here is the game plan for tomorrow. So we failed to mention it in the earlier clip, but we do have one more business related thing we got to take care of for the car first thing in the morning. So me and her both are going to go into work late. And then after we get that business related thing completed, we're just going to be down the street from Huddle House. And we're going to actually go eat there for breakfast. We haven't had breakfast there at Huddle House in a pretty good long time. So while we got the opportunity, we're going to take advantage of that and have breakfast there. And then me and her both will be going to work. And then when we get home from work, or at least when I get home from work, we'll do the walk around with the car because I'm actually going to be taking it to work tomorrow. She's wanting to take her white car one more time to work. And while she's doing that, I'm going to take the car, drive it out around a little bit, kind of get the feel for it for myself. And then we'll do the review. And then that'll be the video, folks. So we'll see you in the morning. And good morning. It's Friday, May 23rd. And we're on 460. Heading to Richlands. Going to Huddle House to get some breakfast. And take care of this last business related thing with the car. But I thought I'd show a little bit of the highway. It's a beautiful morning. It's a little chilly outside for Friday in May. Weekend of Memorial Day. Got a little clouds brewing up there, but not too bad. And got the most beautiful driver right here. Amen. How's the driving this morning?
Driving good.
Yeah, it's very smooth. I'm really enjoying riding over here. It's got the blind spot things there as well, so that's a nice feature. I have that on my truck, and that's a very nice feature that I like.
I never use it. I always use my this mirror thing. I've never been used to it.
How was the drive last night? Because for those that may not know, you know, of course she wears glasses, and she has just not nothing major, but just a little minor thing with her eyesight. And
it's just an astigmatism. It makes lights off brighter than the actual are, so it makes night driving pretty difficult.
But it's a lot better compared to your lights on the other car.
Yeah.
That's the only thing we noticed. Well, one of the few things we noticed with the white car is that the light bulbs just wasn't normal. We even had them replaced.
No, I bought LED like the expensive ones, and it still didn't do it. So I don't know what was wrong
When you turn them on bright, they look like they were normal. Looks like everything's pretty cleared up. When we were in Pikefield there this past weekend, we were talking about the flood. And we actually had that same incident here. That store right there, back there, the Red Oak Trading Company. And Giovanni's Restaurant, Scotty's Pharmacy. Like all of that was also underwater, and but I think they got everything completely restored now, because it looks like they're back in business, so that's good. Here's our local police department, and they got the flags out for Memorial Day, as well as graduates. It's graduation season. Want to say happy graduation to any young person, or maybe somebody that's graduating from college. Congratulations. So what are you thinking about getting? Try to get the light bulb out of it. Bacon sausage and sausage gravy stuffed hash browns. Okay. And I got the MVP breakfast. That comes with a choice of eggs. Now y'all that knows me, I don't like eggs, but she's gonna have my eggs. But I may try it. I'll think about it. Also got bacon. It was a choice of bacon or sausage. And then they had a choice of either hash browns or fruit, and I got hash browns. And then they also had a choice of either the waffles or pancakes, and I did pancakes. And then they also had the option of grits and toast or biscuits and gravy. And of course, I did biscuits and gravy. And just like that, folks, the food has arrived. Butter, butter, butter. Look at her food. Looks really good.
Yep.
Here's the biscuits and gravy. We got the pancakes and butter. Hash browns, bacon, eggs, which that's all hers, but looks good. All right, folks. Well, we just got finished with breakfast. It was very good. How was your breakfast?
Very good.
It was. It gave me the Pigeon Forge 5, because every time we go to the Smokies on a trip, we always go somewhere for breakfast.
Yep.
So that was like our warm-up for our upcoming trip. So, but all right, folks. Well, we're going to head to work. But the next clip you're going to be seeing is going to be at to work when we do the walk around inside and out. And then that'll be the video.
Yep. Seth gets to drive it to work. today because I'm gonna take my white car.
Yeah. Are you sure you want to take your white car? Listen.
Give me some gas. It's got very nice. I had to floor my car sometimes because it wouldn't go.
Now this has got the EcoBoost turbo in it, so very good. Very nice. We'll look at it today in the next clip. Well, good morning, everybody, or should I say howdy, folks. All aboard! That's right. Well, I figure I'd just continue the video just a little bit more. I am here at our fellowship hall here in Raven, and I'm waiting on Terry and Melissa. You'll get to see them here in just a second. We are getting ready to do a promo video for our upcoming Vacation Bible School. So that explains the attire, okay? I'm going to be train conductor Seth. Madison's going to be train conductor Madison. And but she's in Tazewell right now with her mom because Reese's got a vet appointment. But this is really the only time that Terry and Melissa had, so I was completely fine with it. They just got back in from Richmond. They had a work trip. So glad they made it home safely. And then they're getting ready to head to Pocahontas Coal Mine Expedition, which is a pretty unique attraction in the Bluefield, Pocahontas area there near West Virginia. So y'all, and I'm sure there's videos on YouTube, so check it out. But we're just going to be doing a promo video back here where the sign is. And I want to explain this because I know some people will question the scooter. Reason is, it's not just for the fun and the enjoyment of riding, even though it will be, but mainly it's to kind of help me because all the street that we live on, mom and dad and my grandparents just lives down the road. And I've been having some back issues, and some of y'all knows about it, some of y'all don't. I don't want to go into too much detail. I don't want to share too much personal stuff worldwide. But I wish to say I've been having some severe back trouble, and I've been doing some walking and it helps, but then when I continue walking, it starts to hurt, if that makes sense. Vice versa when I'm standing. And so they actually had this scooter on clearance, and they only had one left at our local Walmart. I did some reviews on it, looked at it on their website last night, and I was like, you know what, I got to go to Walmart to get some cards made for the church. But I went and purchased it, and we're going to try it out today, and I hope it works out, and it'll help a little bit. It'll help my posture when I have to stand. I'll tell you a little hack here. So if you do graphics or cards or flyers at your local church, and you're wanting to make flyers, you want them the same day that you make them, and you want them to be really affordable, here's a hack for you. Go to Walmart, go to the photo lab there at the photo kiosk, and then just do the instructions that they got. Make a 4x6 or a 5x7 of your flyer. You can do portrait or landscape, and then just put on there, get as many as you want, fix the size. And I was able, for example, I purchased some new cards that we were going to be using for our bus ministry for the fan, and I got 100 of them 4x6 for only 14 bucks. 14 cents a piece is really what it is. So there's your little hack. If you want to know more about that, reach out to me. I'll be happy to talk you through it. It's really a game changer and a lifesaver for sure. All right, folks, well, we made it home, and look who we got here.
Reese.
Hi. Everybody's been wondering about you. He just got his shots today, so he's pretty tired, pretty sleepy. He'll probably be like this for the rest of the day. So I think most of y'all know, well, we've only told the membership, but unfortunately, we've had some allergies/asthma triggered, but now you're clearing up and I'm cleared up, and Mama here's took him, and since she's took him, we've cleared up. So unfortunately, we think that all that was triggered by Reese. So but we're not getting rid of him, but he's just gonna be staying with her mom and dad and stay over there with the other puppies that we've shown on video before. He's basically just gonna grow up over there, but we're gonna go over there, of course, and see him a lot, and still keep him in the videos because he's part of the videos. Yeah. And but we just kind of hate that it's came this way, and but she's happy that she gets to take care of him because she wanted another.
She wanted another golden anyway.
She was gonna get one of the girl puppies if she could.
Yeah.
But the good thing is that, you know, even though we probably wish we didn't get him, but I'm glad we did, because me and Madison were talking the other night. It's a possibility he could got with another family. No offense or disrespect or throwing stones, but God only knows if he got with a family that would have mistreated him or abused him. So at least we know he's gonna be taken care of. He's gonna have a good life. We got the scooter put together. very easy to assemble, but that brake line though, whoo, that was a little challenge, but we finally got it. And as always, ladies first. So there she goes. Yeah, we're gonna be buying her one. You can already tell. You can already tell. Man, how far is she going? Is she gonna turn right there? No, she gone. She is gone, folks. Here she comes. For the win. Yeah, but I say we're gonna be buying you one, ain't we?
Yeah, we can just keep on. That's good.
That's good.
There you go, Seth. It's gonna disappear into the light. It feels a lot faster than it looks.
Man, that's fast.
Like, yeah, he said, man, that's fast. It feels a whole lot faster than it looks. Yeah, oh, he did. He looked both ways. Give him a round of applause. Here comes the old country preacher in his overalls. I wonder what tidings he's gonna give me today.
Hey, chick, you need to be picked up.
Huh. I just called you an old country preacher. I was gonna see what tidings you were gonna give me, and then you said that.
That's my tidings. We are at the church. We are driving Smokey because I needed the truck for what we're gonna be doing here. And so we're just gonna get my DeWalt bag that's got my drill and everything, because we are gonna need that. I gotta refix a mount that we have for one of our multicam mounts. Blackberry Dr. Pepper. So. Got my DeWalt bag. Special shout out to brother and sister Weaver in Georgia. They actually got us this bag, which comes with the drill and the drill bits and everything. And there's the most beautiful lady on earth right here. Praise God. Right here. Here. That's right. We just went to Walmart. We actually got some things for her car. And we'll do that on the video as well. I think some folks would like to watch that. And get the key out. I got a lot of keys. Get this yellow tab key. This for the church here. And we're going to be doing some rearranging of the seating. So of course, if you've never been here to the sanctuary, it probably won't make sense. But if you ever been here, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Oh my gosh, it's the best place on earth. Oh yes, you should come tomorrow. I know, the bathrooms are in the sanctuary. That's the only downfall. But here's what we're going to be doing, folks. So we've kind of already started. But we're going to be taking these rows right here, this row and that row. We're going to take these out. May scoot the seats back just a little bit because we want to get more room back here. I mean, this is how much room we got. You know, especially if we have someone that's handicapped and needs to come to the restroom, this will help them out a little bit. I thought about that we may make 3 sections, and that we'll put like a set of 3 diagonal right here against the wall, because of course, you know, we're aisle runners and we do have some scuff marks. Some of them are kind of to the point where we can't get them off. So, you know, having it blocked off with the chairs will save all with that. And we can make the aisles like in the center, you know what I mean? For those that has like the 3-section style sanctuaries, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But we got a couple of people coming out to help us here in a little bit, but we're going to get a head start and probably do the 3-way first to see what it looks like. And if it don't look good, then we'll go back to the 2-section and scoot everything up. But we do have plenty of seating here. I mean, we got a lot of seats. It's a blessing. But I do like that kind of split in the middle, though. That's really nice. So we'll see. Another thing we're going to be doing is that these light bulbs, praise God, somebody's here. It's probably our folks are coming, Scott and Dakota. We're going to be redoing these light bulbs. Most of them are kind of still original, but we're going to be replacing that switch there with a dimmer. So during pre-service prayer and all that, we're going to have dim lights like before service. So that's gonna be pretty cool. The red-headed leprechauns. Red-headed leprechauns. So we'll be doing all that. So we got like 5 light bulbs, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 5 times 8 is 40. So we'll have to get 40 dimmable light bulbs. And we'll probably get that color up there, the LED looking, because that saves electricity and power too, from my understanding. If I'm wrong, somebody can correct me, but that's what I've been told. So, all right, we'll see you in a couple hours, even though you're going to see here in just a second. Let the Lord use you. One more thing I'll show you here is that we have a brand new drum shield now. So, and this was actually custom built. Pastor was actually the one that came up with the idea, and Brother Terry and Brother Mose, they put it together. And for a custom built drum shield, they did a really good job on it. And it looks really good. It does help quite a bit now with the sound, at least when it comes to audio purposes through like our live feed. So, she's drinking in church. Ooh, repent. Got the boys working back there. They're working really hard right now. We're going to put you over here on the tripod, do a time lapse, and we're just going to see how everything turns out. All right, folks, for the moment that everybody's been waiting for, we're finally getting to the full walk around inside and out of our car here. Now, this is not a brand new car, even though it is brand new to us, but this is a used. It's a 2020 Ford Escape. It's the SC trim level for all you Ford fanatics out there like me. That's the specific trim level. That's kind of in between the low trim or the base trim and then the high trim, or top dollar one. And so this is the color. Now on the exterior paperwork it says it is an Persian green, but of course it's more of a bluish green color. You can see right there the sun shining on it, so it does that's probably where that greenish color comes from. But other than that, beautiful color. When the sun don't hit it like over here, it's kind of give you that blue navy look. Madison, that's probably her favorite feature of the exterior is the color. I mean, it's a beautiful color. So of course we drove it back that night, so we do have some bug guts now from it, but that's okay. We'll try to get that cleaned off. Now on this specific trim level, it does not come with the fog lights, but that's okay. And we'll walk over here on this side. The tires are brand new. They basically did the whole 9 yards to it. So here's this side of it. The passenger side, I should say. They gave it a very good detail, very clean inside and out when we went to purchase it there Thursday, even though you just seen it there just a moment ago. I'm going to kind of raise it up here because I personally prefer not to show the tags, even though it's temporarily. But this is what it looks like. It's got the word Escape on the back of it. And we will look in the trunk here in just a second. We're just doing a walk around of the vehicle here. Let me get over here. The rims are pretty good. This rim over here is in good shape. It does have a little scratch to it, but that's not a big deal. You should see my truck over there. All right, but this is what it looks like on the outward side when it comes to just walking around it. So now we'll open the doors and we'll look on the interior and the trunk. One feature I like about the inside is the trunk. It seems like we got a lot of space back there, so I do like that. So we'll go ahead and go in. I do have the key inside. It does have the lock and the unlock feature on these door knobs. And then it also has the passcode on it, which is pretty cool. Also has the blind spot. Here's what the door looks like. I know y'all probably already seen it, but this is like the full walkthrough of everything. Just kind of show the features. And then here's the inside. This is how you do open the trunk here. And then we'll probably try to get that at the very end. And then, of course, we just went to Walmart there earlier, and she got some mats. She got black mats that's got like blue color on it. That's the mat she wanted, which is perfectly fine. They'll actually match this blue, so it'll blend in very well. She also did get a blue steering cover That's what she wanted. And later on, she is going to begin seat covers here, but not right now, but she will later on. Let's go ahead and go inside here. And it does have the button here. I know some are like said, some don't. But on this specific vehicle, it does have the engine start stop button. I don't know why it's not focusing. There we go. So since Thursday, that's supposed to be the mileage. Okay, there we go. So since Thursday, we did put some mileage on it. I did drive it some yesterday. So right now, this video has 37,806. And then it's got the speedometer, RPM, the gasoline, and the heat and cool. And that's really the features and basically just the screen stuff. I forgot how to work it. There we go. So it's really good on gas. I do have to say that. As you can see right there, 31 and 26 highway, 31 city. Or no, it was 26 city, 31 highway. My bad. So the gas is much better on this compared to my truck. So that's one thing we like, especially for our traveling. That's going to come in handy. And there's just information. No device connected, because we do have her phone connected, but of course she's got her phone, so it's not connected yet. Driver assist, and then back. I like how it has the speedometer on there. My truck has it too. And then here's your lights. It does have automatic and then bright lights. It does have like that LED. I don't know what the specific wording is, but it's like the feature light, or you know, watermark light. I don't know what you would call it, but I think some of y'all that's got like the new vehicles. We'll show you in a minute. Here's the screen, right fast. It's really identical to my truck. We got it on the FM right now. Better turn it down so we won't get copyrighted. And then it's got AM and then Sirius XM, which we did not get, which we're not going to get, basically. And, oh, there goes Mom and Dad now. Yay! All right. Perfect timing. They don't even know I'm recording. And then we do have the Bluetooth, which is connected to her phone, like I said. Here's your volume button. Does not have a CD player. I've noticed that a lot of vehicles are starting to get rid of the CD players.
I don't listen to CDs anymore.
Oh man, all the CD lovers just got their hearts broken.
I mean, they're good. I just don't have any like CDs with songs on them.
That's one thing. My truck don't have it either, but they're slowly fading away. I think the Bluetooth's just really taking over. Then we got the tune change, and then hazard lights, vents. It does have heated seats, which is nice. It does have the Of course, your heat and cool. Park reverse neutral drive, and it's like in this knob version. It does have the off and on feature. Some people like it, some people don't. Most of my family does not like it, but some people does. It does say,
off and on feature.
Yeah, where you hit the brake, it can stop.
Does mine do that?
Yep. Most vehicles has it nowadays.
I didn't think it did.
Yeah, we did. We got the USB 12 volt, and then in here we got the USB-C and the pen holder. We like the pen holder. And then we got the glove box there, but all the info's in there. I don't want to show that on video, so I'm sure everybody respects that, and she's coughing her head off. How's it feel like back there? I don't think you've sat back there, actually.
I did actually when I was showing them.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, it's actually nice. It reminds me of my mom's Equinox that she had for 10 years.
Oh, yeah. And we got her new trash bag thing. And we got some of her stuff. We'll show that at the very end. Let's go show them the trunk here. And also the back seat does have a cup holder thing back here that you can pull down. So that's a nice feature. She got it. Good deal. Almost. She's been coughing quite a bit today. But she's feeling a lot better than she has been.
Yeah, there's one time I felt bad with this, but I haven't felt that way since.
I'll also show this feature right fast. We do have the gas. I didn't go to my truck. That's one thing I already said. I love the gas on this. It's going to be really good for traveling. All right, we'll go ahead and open it up here. And here's, she just literally closed the hood.
Did you want to open?
I was going to show it on the video.
Oh, I didn't think you meant to open it.
No, it's okay.
I thought you meant to open the trunk.
No worries.
Oh.
But here's the trunk. I really like this. We got a lot of space back here. Like, this is going to come in handy so much with our travels in the ministry, and as well as when we travel with our suitcases and groceries, etc. Does have a 12 volt over there, and you can even put these seats down, so that even gives us even more space. I really like that too. So really gonna be very spacious back here. That's one thing I gotta say I like about the interior of the trunk. Very spacious. And here's a few of the back because I got the trunk up, and it does have the dual pipes, so that's pretty cool. It does have an EcoBoost turbo engine, and that's what we're going to show next. Just look at that. Woo-wee. But here's the engine for all the engine mechanics out there watching. Shout out to the mechanics. So it does have the EcoBoost turbo engine. That's the engine, oil, radiator, windshield fluid, brake fluid, battery, and I think that's it, like the major components. It's running very good. The belt's running there. Looks like it's in pretty good. So of course in Virginia, you do have to have license plates on the front, and they're going to be getting a bracket ordered. They're going to put it here on the front. I know some states you got to have it on the front. Most states you don't. For example, Tennessee, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, West Virginia, like we're surrounded by states that does not allow it on the front, and then us, Virginia, we got to have on the front because they said that the police department's got to have it for the front. So I guess that's just a Virginia thing, which is perfectly fine. I'm not complaining. I respect it. Every state's different. They got the liberty to do what they please. And we also got her a sun visor. I forgot that. And then it's like a beach thing, so she likes that. And then the steering cover. She wanted royal blue. That's what she wanted. That's perfectly fine. It's her car. She can do whatever. If she wanted a orange cover, she could get whatever. It's her car. And those feature lights I was telling you about, it's these lights right here. It's not on right now, but like at nighttime, those are on. Looks really crispy. There's one map.
Very nice.
You like it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is that how they go in?
Yep, exactly. We're gonna meet her over here. And now we shall do this side. Very nice. And then we'll get ready to do this. And also got her sticker here. I actually got the last one at the church. We got to get more made. So we'll probably put it here just like we did with her last car. I actually will do that this evening. I'll get that taken care of. If you'd like to have one, let me know. I'll get some more ordered and support the church. We will greatly appreciate it. But it'll take me a little bit till I get them, because this is actually the older ones because we got a new font for the letters. But for anyone that's wondering, because I've had a few ask me. So with the latest logo that we've had, now we've had a torch before, and then we decided to update them and do something a little bit different. Because it seems like a lot of churches have the fire or torches, anything within that nature. So we got the cross, of course, and then we have these two people figures, which represents that we're a church that loves God and loves people like you. And then of course these little marks right here represents the Word of God, because we are the Bible way. We believe in the Bible. And then this circle right here is an endless circle, knowing that you got the beginning and the ending, you know, like that. So knowing that we're a whole. So that's what the logo really represents. So we're going to put it probably right here, most likely, but some of the pollen is kind of on the window, so we'll have to get some window cleaner. All right, we got the steering cover on, and I believe we can say it's officially complete.
Yep.
So we appreciate you for watching this video. Oh.
Hold on.
To what?
God's unchanging hand.
Oh, to God's unchanging hand. Yeah, I better quit singing. I'll get copyrighted. Oh. All right, folks. Well, now I believe that'll be a wrap to this video. We hope you've really enjoyed it. It's been fun recording. And it's actually been fun editing it. I've already kind of got a head start on it, even though you've already seen it. But we got more content coming your way. If you enjoyed it, let me know in the comments below. We would greatly appreciate it. We want to also say thank you to Wes at Wallace Ford in Kingsport. He did amazing, and thank him for his service as well. He was actually 12 years in the police force and investigation. So we want to say thank you for his service. We want to salute all the military, all the law enforcement, CMS, firefighters. If you're watching and you have served or still serving or planning to serve, we honor you. We appreciate you. As we're recording this, it'll be uploaded afterwards, but this is Memorial Day weekend, so we do extend our gratitude to all of our veterans and to all that has served and gave their all, and those that's given their life for our country. We greatly appreciate it. And so, again, thank you to each and every one of you. Special thanks to our membership, to all of our channel members. If you want to know more about the membership, it's $2 a month. We do content. You see stuff like this before it's posted, and we would greatly appreciate it. And for our YouTube channel and for viewers like you and our membership, none of this would be possible. So we appreciate it so much, and it'll be used for the glory of God and for future adventures that we'll share with you. Anything else you'd like to say, sweetheart?
I think you covered all of it. Yep. Like a rainbow.
Yes. But I'm happy for you. I'm glad you got this car. You truly deserve it.
My birthday and Christmas gift.
No, we'll definitely get you something. Speaking of birthday, we'll talk about that in another video. But we're going to have a great rest of the year. We got great adventures coming up. And again, congratulations. You definitely deserve it. You worked very hard for it.
Thank you.
But most of all, we thank the good Lord. It wouldn't be possible without him. And her mom. So.
Yes, and my mom. My mom had real good credit, so.
She did. Until the next video, be blessed from the best. We'll see you next time.
Do it through the screen.
Hey!